So this is Sunday, June 21st, reading the New York Post. New York Megaphonica makes a noisy debut by Larry Getlin. The sound of a megaphone usually means one of two things. Either the cops have the place surrounded, which they tried to do to us, or naive college kids think that chanting really loudly will somehow end war, global warming, or the prohibition on weed. Alright. The New York Megaphonica is in effect. Today is going to be a pretty momentous day. The largest gathering of megaphones ever assembled for music performance. Yeah! But today, at noon and again at 12:40 in Union Square Park, New York Megaphonica brings together 20 musicians, rappers, and others for the purpose of making music using nothing but megaphones. The event is part of Make Music New York's mass appeal, which will feature single-instrument performances throughout the city on everything from accordions to ukuleles and beyond. This has been something that's been running around in my head for like a few years. It's the idea of doing a megaphone choir. And because Make Music New York this year is putting on this mass appeal series where there are large numbers of single ensemble groups, like 80 trombones playing at the Guggenheim and 100 guitars playing in the park. So this was a perfect opportunity to put the megaphone choir to the test and to try it out and to make it happen. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll speak to the reporter. And and it really went from there. And this was the perfect opportunity to make this dream materialize.
I never heard about this idea until a couple months ago. He had never told me of this dream, and I'm so glad that he is fulfilling another one of his many dreams.
Why haven't you told your mother about this Megaphonica idea?
To tell you the truth, I was a little bit afraid of what she might think and what other people might think.
I found Avi through the internet, through the Make Music New York website, so I didn't know anyone coming into this. It was strictly for the sake of the megaphones.
The basic idea is the same. You're going to come in with something, anything on the jam, and then we're going to come together, and then there's going to be a part where we're all doing our thing. When everybody finally comes in, we're going to bring it down and just do it quieter, and then we're going to bring it back up and go crazy, and then eventually we're all going to sing on the jam together. People come together to make noise until we're all saying that together. People come together to make noise. I'll make this kind of thing to mean like we're all together. At this point, we should all be singing the same thing. And then on the last time, we stop. People will come together to make noise, to make noise, to make noise. People come together to make noise, to make noise, to make noise. People come together. Given the megaphone's non-musical heritage, Wisnia has been working hard trying to figure out its greatest musical capabilities. The performance is a mixture of traditional choral music, hip-hop, spoken word, vocal percussion, and a lot of improvisation. He says. Should I quote?
I says.
That's what I says. So I says to him.
I says.
One of the songs will be an organized vocal jam incorporating sounds from the environment in Union Square, and another will play off the notion of the street preacher using call and response with the line, "Stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down." Stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Fantastic.
What were the highlights for you?
Probably the getting everyone to make noise.
That one, I've got one.
You should come to the party. It's going to be really great.
Give me a few more. It's weird and fun and weird. Fun and weird.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was great. I expected it to be.
New York City is how we get down. Everybody get together to make noise. Do it all together. Everybody's what did you think of that? Did you know what's happening?
I did know what was happening. In fact, that's one reason I came early.
Keep on raising. We here to make noise. Everybody together. We do it on board. 1, 2, 3 with me. Gotta give it up to my man Avi.
It was even better
than I thought it would be. There are no words to describe how beautiful it really was.
Because of the volume of the megaphone, sometimes it's hard to hear the person next to you, which is true. The challenge is leaving enough space so that it doesn't just sound like noise and lets the listener hear the different things going on without bombarding them. If this all sounds a bit vague, Larry Getlin writes in the article, that's because Wisnia is going to learn what the final product sounds like at the same time as everyone else.
It was fun. It was super fun.
Will you participate next year?
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be here.
Thank you guys so much for coming out to the debut of the York Megaphonica. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you to Megaphone USA for allowing us to the Megaphone.
I could very much see it coming back and becoming a staple. It's likely, right? I think it could happen.
Definitely.
Especially if the Post likes it.
Thank you very much to Elizabeth and Aaron of Make Music New York for letting us be involved in their festival.
We wanted to show that you can make music with anything, anywhere, with anyone, at any time. People would not normally associate the megaphone with making music, and I think a lot of these people that are assembled here are...
I think it'll be an annual thing. I think that it'll be 10 years from now, we'll look back and say like, man, those are some great decades.